Okay. So before we begin, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to check the chart to see what I'm doing. It looks like I'm going to be doing a head-to-toe assessment, so I would gather my supplies I would need for that, and then I can go into the room. First, I would knock before I go in. So knock, knock, knock.
Come in.
And I would come in, shut the door, and then I would wash my hands. And I introduce myself. I'm like, hi, my name is Megan. I am here. I'm your nurse, so I will be doing a head-to-toe assessment. Can I get your name and date of birth, please?
Bond. James Bond.
And your birthday?
January 1st, 1988.
All right, perfect. So, do you need to go to the bathroom, or do you need anything before we get started? Because this might take a few minutes.
No.
All right, perfect. So, when I get started, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some vital signs. I'm going to get his temperature, blood pressure, pulse, his respiration, his O2 stats, which is important. And then, are you in any pain?
No.
Are you on any medication?
Nope.
Do you have any frequent weight gain or weight loss?
No.
And I would also get his height and his weight. And then, do you have any episodes of depression or sadness?
No.
And then, are you religious?
No.
Nothing I should be aware of?
No.
All right. And then, are you current in your immunizations?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the head. Have you had any recent head injuries?
No.
Have you had any recent falls?
No.
Any lumps or bumps on your head?
No.
Do you have any frequent headaches?
No.
Do you get nauseous or dizzy when you go from sitting to standing?
No.
Do you have any history of seizures?
No.
And then do you have difficulty with speaking or swallowing?
No.
Perfect. All right. So then do you know what we're doing today?
Physical assessment.
Perfect. And then do you know where you are?
Yes, I'm at home.
Do you know what today's date is?
Yes, today is April 4th,
And then do you know the year?
2020.
Do you know who the president is?
My president is Donald J. Trump.
Okay. All right. So I don't see any physical signs of any drooping or anything on your face. But can I have you just follow along with me in your facial expressions? Can you open your eyes up real wide and close them real tight? Can you blow out your cheeks? Can you stick out your tongue? Can you shrug your shoulders? Can you follow along with my fingers? Just tap the fingers. Perfect. All right, and then can I have you squeeze my fingers? Both hands nice and tight. Perfect. All right, and then I'm going to have you pull against my hands, and then push. Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to dim the lights a little bit, and then I'm going to check your pupils. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with the light on both sides. I'm going to watch your pupils. So come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. Perfect. That looks good. Alright. Can I have you just follow the pen tip? We're going to go up, over, down, down, over, up, and then keep following the pen tip. We're going to come in and out. Perfect. I don't see any stigmas. And then, can I have you just look straight ahead of me? You're at about up 4 right now, so everything looks good. Pupils are round, reactive, and accommodating. So your pupils look good. All right. So next, do you have any chest pain?
No.
Do you have any shortness? Do you experience any shortness of breath?
No.
Can you make it out to your mailbox without experiencing any shortness of breath?
Yep.
Do you need any assistance with walking?
No.
Do you have any history of vertigo?
No.
History of hypertension?
No.
And then, do you have a frequent cough?
No.
Perfect. So you're not getting any sputum up at all?
No. No sputum.
Perfect. All right. So then I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna check your fingernails. I'm gonna just check your capillary refill. Make sure that it looks good. You got a good reaction there. I don't see any clubbing. Your hand temperature feels good, and I also don't see any cyanosis around your lips, so everything looks good. So then the next, I'm going to find your pulse point. So I'm just going to start from the top. We're going to compare bilaterally. I'm going to find your temporal. There it is. Then I'll do the carotid. I'm going to check one at a time. Perfect. Alright, and come down to your elbows here. I'm going to check on the inside too. Perfect. Everything feels good. And check your radial. Alright, everything feels good. And then your femoral one is going to be in there, but I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to check your two. Find that one. Alright, that's good. And then I'm going to check on your posterior tibial. Back here. Feels good. And then your dorsalis penis is going to be up here. And everything feels good, so I would rate your pulse. I'm going to turn the light back up so you can see. I would rate your pulse at a 2, so that's good. Next, I'm going to check for edema. So I'm just going to slide this down and check for edema. I would rate that as a +2, so that looks good. And do you wear any compression socks at all?
Nope.
No swelling or anything?
Nope.
Any other pressure points, pressure sores that I should be aware of?
Nope.
Perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to have you sit up. I'm going to listen to your heart sounds. Alright, so first I'm going to start over here. Listen to your aortic. And I'm going to come over here. Just breathe nice and easy. Pulmonic. Good. And then go down to your herbs point. And go down to your tricuspid. And then down over here to your, can I get down in here just a little bit? Perfect. And to your apical pulse, which is going to be right down in here. Alright, everything sounds good. Alright, so how is your breathing? Do you have difficulty with breathing?
No.
Does it hurt when you breathe?
No.
Do you use any inhalers?
No.
Do you have any history of lung problems, such as like COPD?
No.
Asthma?
Nope.
Wheezing?
Nope.
Pneumonia?
Nope.
Do you smoke?
No.
Perfect. Alright. So next I'm going to assess your breathing. It doesn't look like you're in distress. You're nice and calm and relaxed and under control. Your 2-to-1 ratio looks good, so I don't see any barrel chesting. You're not sitting in a tripod stance to breathe, so that all looks good. And then next, I can listen to your lung sounds. Alright, are you ready? Alright, I'm going to have you just breathe in and out. It's a nice, slow pace.
Got
And
it.
if you get dizzy or anything, just let me know and we can take a break.
Okay.
So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to compare each breath bilaterally. And come over to the other side. And then check the other side. Alright, everything sounds good on the front. And I'm just going to check your back. I'm going to have you see if you can scoot that way. So like, can you turn
Yep.
that way? I don't know. Hold on. Actually, can I just have you sit backwards on this chair so they can see on the camera? Like, so they can see where I'm putting it on the camera. Turn it a little bit more. Alright, so now we're going to assess the back. We're going to start from the top. We're going to have you just breathe in and out again. And then if you get dizzy or anything, just go ahead and let me know. Good. Breathe in and out. Perfect. And seconds go out slow. And I also want to make sure I'm checking the sides, so I'm going to go over to the sides. Knowing that there's 2 long valves on the left side and there's going to be 3 on the right side I need to assess. And then over here. Alright, everything sounds good. Thank you. I don't hear any adventitious sounds to be aware of. So everything feels good. You want to just go ahead and have a seat again? Alright, so how has your appetite been?
Good.
You're not skipping any meals or anything?
No.
Do you have any abdominal pain, any nausea or vomiting?
No.
Do you have any intolerance to any foods?
No.
Do you have any recent weight gains or weight loss?
No.
How is your urination? Do you go frequent? Do you
Yes.
steady? Does it ever wake you up in the middle of the night to go?
No.
Does it burn?
No.
What is the color? Is it like an amber color, like a dark
Clear.
clear? Does it have a smell to it? Like, is it sweet or anything?
No.
Perfect. All right, and then do you remember when your last bowel movement was?
This afternoon.
Perfect. And then did it hurt?
No.
Remember the consistency? It's like soft, hard, soft, and then do you remember the color?
Brown.
Perfect. And then is there any other abdominal surgeries that you've had? Have you ever had your appendix out?
No.
Any ostomies?
No.
Any feeding tubes?
No.
Alright, and I'm going to have you lay back down again. Alright, so I'm just going to assess your stomach. I don't see anything distended. I don't see any tubes or anything that I should be aware of. So everything looks good. So first I'm going to listen to your bowels. I'm going to start at the lower right quadrant. I'm going to listen for a full minute in each quadrant, and I should hear about 5 to 30 sounds per minute. So start at the lower right, and I can work my way up. And then come over to the left side. And I can come down. Alright, everything sounds good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure on your stomach. You just go ahead and let me know if you feel any pain or anything. Perfect. So I don't see anything that's distended or anything, so everything looks good. Do you have any other questions for me?
No.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
You got your call light?
Yes.
Do you need any water or anything?
I would love some water.
Alright, I can go get that for you. I'll be right back. So then I would put some hand sanitizer on before I leave, clean my hands, and then I would go out and chart.